Hello everybody. We kind of got a flooding issue on the farm when we irrigate, as you see over here. So this is our north field, and when we irrigate, it all comes down to these big cottonwoods, and it comes down, it should run down along these trees and then dump back into the ditch. But with all the silt buildup and all the mulching of the trees, it has broken over. We typically could drive through there, but it breaks over and then starts flooding down here to this well pad. So what I'm going to probably do, one thing that helps out is right here in the ditch where this drains back out, you see kind of what builds up here. This is a lot of the mulching and stuff from when they mulch up all these trees. So if I get this cleaned out, it will help the water flow and bring that water level down. But then probably what we'll do is we'll grab the tractor and we will bring some dirt down and just build this up higher for now, because eventually we're going to reroute this road. You see it comes down, that's where we drive through, but that's our field, so I'd rather move the road down a little bit and maybe bring it through right here once we get all this cleaned up, and then go around the trees and up that way, so then we stop driving on that part of the field and we could actually get grass growing there. So like I said, first thing is I'll work on cleaning all this brush out. I got this little handy tool, like a little rake, really helpful. So if you ain't got one of these, I'd say get you one on your farm, because it really helps me out whenever I'm irrigating and cleaning stuff, to just pull things out, and it's not super heavy to carry around. And as you can see how the water is already starting to flow that way better just by getting this out of the way. So I'll go ahead and keep getting it out of here. So like I said, you can already see how the water's already flowing. We'll come over here and look real quick. See how much flowing here. And I'll just leave all that stuff there because it's slowing the water down right now. But it's flowing a little bit better. As you can see further down, we got more clogs in it, more stuff laying there. So I'll go ahead and get over here and get this stuff cleaned out. And as you see right here in front of us, this big blockage here, so that's holding a lot of water behind, but we'll go ahead and get this stuff out behind it. Well, you see now how good it's flowing down here. Flowing good all through here. We'll just keep cleaning it out. So I'm kind of down here to the end of it. You see how it's flowing down here really good now, draining some of that water off that field. So that'll definitely help, and we'll go back up there and see how it's looking now where it's going over the embankment. So it's flowing pretty good. And the levels dropped some here. It's not flowing as bad over, but we'll probably still have to bring some dirt over just to build it up enough so we don't have to worry about this. Like I said, it'll be a temporary fix until we can move the road, and then we'll be able to fill this in more and fill that in and try to get rid of some of the ponding. So I'll go ahead and head up and get the tractor and get a load of dirt. So I got the tractor. I went ahead and put the bucket on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a load of this dirt here. The stuff I kind of been stockpiling. It's pretty good dirt. It's got some rocks in it, but we'll be able to get them out later. But this stuff will be good. It'll still grow out in the field and everything if we put it there. So go ahead and grab a load and we'll go down there and put it. Hopefully it takes one, but if not, we'll get two. So let's get it loaded. So I brought that load down of the dirt. You see, now we got it stopped flowing this way. You see, this is pretty deep here. I had to drive through it to dump this here. And if you already tell from before we went and got the tractor, that stick wasn't there. So you see how quick something will come in and block the ditch. So it's kind of a constant battle just to make sure things are clean and stuff and water stays flowing so you don't get a flooding problem like this. So now this will start to dry out. I said eventually we'll move the road over and put a culvert in it, and we'll be able to fill this in some and start filling that in where we got all the low spots and hopefully get water to drain better. And I'm hoping once we get this area cleaned up out here that we'll be able to bring some of this water down and bring it over and let it irrigate out there so we get some growth out there. So, but you know, that's how I was able to temporarily fix our flooding problem. But I think it'll become more of a permanent fix, leaving that there and building it up more and moving the road over. So please like, subscribe, leave us a comment.